This Willie Street spot once housed guns and ammunition.
But now it'll be home to fresh artesian pizzas. Mary Jo is live over at Grampa's Pizzeria. Hello.
Yeah, guys, for several years this place was Grampa's gun shop, and unfortunately they closed their doors very recently, but now it is home to Grampa's Pizzeria, different owner and a whole new look. Now joining us this morning is its new owner, Gilbert Altschul here, who's also a Madison native. Good morning, Gilbert. Thank you for being with us this morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Now, for starters, obviously this is a long-standing gun shop, as we know, here on Willie Street. How did you come to it and turn it into Grampa's Pizzeria?
Well, my younger brother's been in the real estate market around Madison, and I've been searching for a place for my first restaurant. He owns a few other properties in the neighborhood. When this one became available, it just felt like the right fit for a neighborhood pizzeria.
And what's the story behind the actual restaurant itself? You have a focus here.
Sure. It's the heart and soul of this place is my grandpa's pizza recipe. He used to own a bar and hand roll out pizzas. I think they were $2 a piece, a nickel for extra toppings. So just kind of paying tribute to that while adding some of my own touches to it. Are
you selling your pizzas for $1 or a nickel?
We're still working out the prices.
All right, and then we actually have a picture of your grandpa. What was his name?
Bill Vandehey.
And what makes your pizzas different than maybe other ones that you might find around Madison?
There's nothing real top secret about it. We just put a lot of care into what we do. We use high quality ingredients. We make our own sausage in-house and dough fresh daily, and then you'll find some different combinations, things you wouldn't find at other pizza places.
All right, well, great to know. Thanks so much, Gil, for being with us this morning. And then coming up, we'll show people a little bit more into how you're making your artisan pizzas here and a little bit more about the pizzeria here in town. You can check out Grampa's Pizzeria. They open tomorrow at 5 p.m. right here on Willie Street. Be sure to check it out and try a slice. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you. It's What's for Breakfast. A Madison native is using his grandfather as inspiration for a new restaurant slated to open Wednesday.
Let's find Mary Jo over at Grampa's Pizzeria, and they're waiting for the big day, which is tomorrow they open?
Yeah, the big day is tomorrow night, and as you guys already know, this was a long-standing gun shop, and now under a new owner, it's transformed into this beautiful late-night dining spot. Now joining us this morning is Marissa Johnson, who is the brains behind the new design and kind of taking it from what it was to what it is now. So thanks for being with us this morning, Marissa.
It's good to be here. It's really early.
Well, thanks again for waking up so early for us. But, for starters, what did this place look like before all this kind of came to be here?
It was, a lot of wood paneling and a lot of carpet. We completely gutted the place and started fresh. We tried to save as much as we could and used a lot of the wood to, bring a homey feel to it.
Because in the beginning, the gun shop was in the front of the building, and back here was the home. And so obviously now it's this beautiful dining area and the kitchen, but you still have pieces of the gun shop here.
We do. We actually purchased a few of his shotguns, which are above there. That's
a really nice touch, though, being that he was here for so long.
Yeah, they're really beautiful guns. He had a lot of very cool antique guns, so we thought we'd pay a little tribute to him.
And then we also see a few tributes to Gil's grandpa, who's kind of the inspiration for the place.
Yeah, his family gave me a lot of really cool old pictures, and I just found some cool frames and wanted to hang them up everywhere. So
that nice little reminder all around as people kind of come and enjoy their new pizza. And then you had mentioned this wall also behind you is also from the original place.
It is. That's actually like the only thing that stood standing when we were in construction. That is an original exterior wall, so we just really liked the way the wood was, and we just put, a little bit of clear coat on it and kept it. So we thought it was a nice detail.
Well, I think you've done a really nice job of, turning this into a brand new, into your guys' own place, and also keeping bits and pieces of what was here for so long. So thank you so much, Marissa, for being with us here this morning. We'll probably dive into some of this pizza that's been sitting here just teasing us, you guys. So we'll try a bit of that maybe during the break. But Grampa's Pizzeria does open tomorrow night at 5 p.m. right here at 1374 Willie Street. So be sure to come and check it out.
All right. Mary Jo, thank you.
A long-standing Madison gun shop turns pizzeria Wednesday.
Mary Jo's over at Grampa's Pizzeria over on Willie Street. Now you're in the kitchen.
Yes, guys, we talked a little bit about, how they got Grampa's Pizza started, Pizzeria, excuse me. And now we're behind the scenes where Gil Altschul is has been hard at work and showing us some of his pieces of work here. So for starters, obviously pizza place.
Yeah.
So what do we have here?
Well, let's start with, actually, we are a pizza place. We do a few salads and small plates as well. So here we've got our beet salad. So it's pistachio puree, oven roasted beets, and then we're going to go ahead and trim up a few pea shoots here from garden to bee. Those will just get tossed with a little bit of olive oil and salt. And then just right on top, makes a nice little salad. And then we finish it here with some truffled goat cheese.
Ooh, looks really fancy.
Yeah, we are a fancy place.
And then you also have, does this go with it too?
Yeah,
The flowers
thank you for pointing that out, actually. We do like to finish with a few of these edible flowers. Kind of brightens the plate, and they're actually quite delicious as well. Throw a couple of those, and then from our garden out back, we usually try to harvest whatever's fresh from out there. So today we've got some nice fennel buds, fennel fronds, so we'll just drop a little bit of that in there as well.
That looks beautiful.
Yeah.
And we tried a few beets during the break, and they are delicious, so I can attest to that.
Your first beet ever. It was very exciting.
Made some history here.
Absolutely.
So we have the small plates down here. Then you also have the pizza. What kind is this, and how do you finish it off?
Yep, the pizza. This one is a favorite. It's called the Barberini. If you come in, I'll tell you where the name came from. So it's got tomato sauce, minced garlic, Calabrian chilies, and ricotta cheese. And then when it comes out of the oven, we season up a little bit of fresh watercress. So we'll finish with that here. And then with the watercress, we also like to drizzle on a good amount of honey on this pizza. This comes from a local gentleman named Nathan who runs a company called Mad Urban Bees. So we'll go ahead and just drizzle this honey kind of everywhere on there.
The color looks beautiful.
Yeah, it presents really nice, and the spiciness of the chilies and the sweetness of the honey kind of balance each other out really well.
Now you know I'm going to have to try a piece before we let you go in the next few seconds. But Gil, you guys are going to be a late night dining experience. Tell people what time you guys are open, since the hours are a little different than some folks.
Absolutely. We're gonna open every day at 5 o'clock. Monday through Thursday we'll be open till 2 a.m. Friday and Saturday till 3, and Sunday we close at 9, so I can get a little bit of sleep.
Oh my gosh, that is so good. And thank you so much, Gil. Opening day is tomorrow at 5, correct?
That's right. Tomorrow, July 10th, 5 o'clock.
Thanks so much, Gil. Rob and Charlotte, you're going to have to try some of this pizza because it is delicious. Again, opening day is tomorrow, 5 p.m. right here, 1374 Willie Street.
All right, stop teasing
Look
us.
at
Just
that.
bring it back. All right, enough already. Mary Jo, thank you very much.